Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Do you help those dealing with drug or alcohol addictions? What about food disorders or workplace intervention? Beginning Monday, the Lifestyle Intervention Conference will provide educational content that also builds a network of resources for providers of these services. Regional Manager of the American Addiction Centers, Earl Hopkins, joins us now with more. Treatment consultant Brittany Carls is also with us. Good morning to both of you. Welcome back.
Good morning. See you again.
Great to see you again.
Thank you.
Now, Earl, let's start with you. Can you give us more details about the Lifestyle Intervention Conference that begins on Monday?
Absolutely, Dow. First of all, we're glad to be back. And this is actually our 5th year at the Bellagio. It starts this Monday, October the 5th through the 7th, which is Wednesday. And this is actually our premier conference. This is only happens once a year. But this conference is actually unique because we deal with process addiction. And this actually is for people that work in the industry or people that aspire to work in the industry, for people that, work with substance abuse or alcohol treatment as well. But this one, we actually focus on process addiction treatment.
And what does that mean, process addiction treatment?
Okay.
So process addictions are addictions to an activity such as eating, sex, or gambling.
Gotcha.
Now, while these aren't substance addictions, they can still cause detrimental effects to someone's personal or professional life as well as to their health. So with the Lifestyle Intervention Conference, we really just want to shine a light on these issues so they can be better understood and treated.
And somebody knows someone who has some sort of an addiction. I mean, we've all either been there or our family member or our friends have gone through something. And when it comes to addiction, there are many people that are suffering in silence.
Absolutely. When you think about process addictions, or any kind of addiction, it affects many lives. I don't think there's anyone that does not know about it, familiar about it, have crossed paths with it, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's at work. And then what we do is we find ourselves sometimes helpless, don't know where to go, don't know where to turn. So when we have opportunities like this, we can come educate ourselves and we can come and learn. Then we can take this information, we can go back home and we can apply it in our daily lives.
And who will be teaching some of these seminars?
Actually, we have experts from around the country. We have people that focus on, sex addiction, love addiction, gambling addictions, food disorders, for example. We have experts in all these areas, and these are dynamic people who are here to, focus on helping and educating those in this industry.
Yeah, and when it comes to getting treatment and getting help, do a lot of these programs take weeks or months to complete?
Well, actually, we have a structured program within our umbrella of services. So typically people come in for usually a minimum around 30 days or more, or whatever is medically necessary. And what's unique to our organization is we not only help the obvious problems with the drugs and alcohol or the eating disorders, but we actually go into the underlying issues as well. So if there's behavior disorders, if there's some kind of psych breaks with people, as long as they're medically stabilized, we can actually help them and address those issues.
Now tell us a little bit more about the American Addiction Centers.
Brittany?
So American Addiction Centers is the parent company. Here in Las Vegas, we own and operate one of the largest substance abuse treatment centers in Nevada. It's called Desert Hope Treatment Center. And so as a premier sponsor for the Lifestyle Intervention Conference, we really want to bring this educational opportunity to our local clinical community. So Earl and I will be at the conference Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and we'd really love to meet any of your viewers who should choose to attend.
And you mentioned this is also for people who want to get into this line of work.
Absolutely.
As well, just so that they can learn some things and get an understanding and idea of what they would be doing.
That is correct.
And let's talk about some of those programs that they can go through.
Actually, if we think about, for example, eating disorders. So we have people that maybe are in that industry, work in that industry, or even aspire to go into the industry. So we'll have experts at the Lifestyle Intervention Conference. So we'll have specific classes for those different tracks. So whether you're a first responder, whether you are a social worker, whether you are a person that wants to be a marriage family therapist, you will find educational opportunities that you can come in and learn, and even find out or within yourselves if you're interested in going in that direction. And certainly if you work in that field, to have access to your peers.
Yeah.
People that can enhance your career right now, and it can further your expertise right now.
And earlier we talked about process addiction. You hit on that, but can you explain it one more time for people who are just catching it?
Absolutely. So process addiction is when you think about what we do every day, what may be normal to one person, but yet there may be a dependence that someone may actually develop. So for example, if you fall in love and it's not healthy anymore, and you've crossed those lines to dependencies where you can't live, when you want to, hurt yourself because someone's about to exit your life. Okay, that is unhealthy love, right? For example, if you're gambling and your gambling has crossed over where you're spending things that you shouldn't be spending, and it has a detrimental effect on your family's income, well, then it's an unhealthy range. Right? So if you're shopping, and who doesn't like to shop, right? But you're shopping with money you don't supposed to be shopping with, and you're using it to medicate some underlying issues. I'm depressed, I'm not feeling good. So this is where you come to get answers to that, right? So we can actually focus on that and try to bring some normality, and perspective to people's lives.
Let people know they are not alone when they're going through this. So many people have gone through it before them. They might not talk about it, but it's there. The issue's there.
Absolutely.
And you have a special offer for your viewers here that are watching. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, absolutely. We're so excited that the first 5 callers that call right now will receive a 1-day pass, absolutely free. And for those who are not fortunate to be the first 5 callers, we actually can give an offer if they come down to the Bellagio and ask the people at the registration desk for Earl Hopkins that I sent you. Yes, I will give them actually 50% discount off that day.
Nice. And it looked like a huge turnout too. We just saw some pictures of it from the conference beforehand.
Yes.
Yeah. And does it count as continuing education classes for people as well?
Yes.
Yes, it certainly does. So we are able to offer up to 18 continuing education units, like Earl said, for any therapists, counselors, social workers who would like to attend.
Oh, that is fantastic. Learn some things, enjoy the Bellagio and Vegas at the same time. It's a win-win.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on. Great to see you again.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you.
Thank you. Again, the special offer, the first 5 callers to the number on your screen will receive a free 1-day registration. In addition to that, the general public can use the code Earl sent me for a 50% discount on site. The Lifestyle Intervention Conference runs Monday through Wednesday at the Bellagio. It's from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. For tickets, just head to the website or call the number listed. Our